Hello guys, welcome to Business Masters, and I'm about to bring some light to the story of Fragsters, speaking with dragoNfly. So, first of all, according to your recent results, you were not that good on lands, especially on Copenhagen games. Yeah. So, how did you manage to solve this problem? As recently you were winning over VP, Gambit, and had a pretty close game with Hellraisers.
Well, I don't really know. Copenhagen games was just a terrible experience in game for us, but also the conditions at the event was terrible. We played a best of 3 match, which lasted for 9 or 10 hours, and it was just terrible. We felt like a kind of pressure. We had to win versus the team, and we ended up losing, and it was just single elimination, so we just got out pretty early. Other than that, I don't really know what to say. We know in the team that we can, of course, we can perform on land, because why wouldn't we? What is the difference really? We have our teamwork, our individual skills. So for us, it's a relief to beat teams like that on land for ourselves, but also to show people that we're capable of it.
Yeah, but still it was a whole year since you won the last LAN. It was like, it was Danish championship, right? How would you estimate a chance to win the tournament again, like this one?
Like this tournament?
Yeah, just a chance.
Well, this tournament is a bit harder than the Danish championship we won. StarLadder and North didn't attend at that championship. Well, now I think we've secured a top 3 spot at this event, so we have to win 2 more matches. And coming from lower bracket, we have like a disadvantage in the grand final. So I don't really know. We're just gonna go home and rest and focus on tomorrow and play like we did the last day and today, and hopefully it will be enough.
Yeah, and how does it feel to play on a big stage? Don't you have like butterflies in your stomach, and especially when the crowd is cheering not for you, but for your rivals?
Playing on the stage is, on a stage like that is new for us. We've used to play on stages to like local lands in Denmark, but this is way more professional and camera stuff, stuff like that. But it's like, we're nervous, but it's like a good nervous, where it's making us even enjoy it more, I think, because this is, of course, what we want. We want to play on the stage versus the big teams. So that was a nice experience. Versus Hellraisers, that was the very first match on the stage, because the first match versus VP we played from our hotel room. So that was like a bit scary. And also, like you said, the crowd was cheering for Hellraisers. I don't know, it was a nice experience, even though it was the first time the crowd wasn't cheering for us, but we were unlucky in game. I think the match was closer than the results show. And
this year your lineup was joined by 2 new players, Bubsky and Refresh. How did they change your gameplay?
Refresh is very skillful player, but also he's quite different from players like me and Steven. We are like very aggressive and want to go forward and punish the team if they make any mistakes on the map. We want to punish it, while Refresh is like more calm down. And plays like more solid CS, not so risky but solid. So in that way we suit each other really good. And Bubsky is also, he's just a great fragger. Of course, always nice to have a great rifler like him on the team. And how much influence does your coach have on your team? Because during the tactical pauses, it feels like he's stuck and just unstoppable. Yeah, well, it's actually a funny story, because he contacted us like from nowhere. He said he wanted to coach us. We asked if he had any experience coaching. He said, no, not at all, but I'm just, I think I can do a great job, and I like your team, and he has a passion for it, he told us, so we were like, why not? And I think it's 2 or 3 months ago, and now we're here, and he's doing a great job for us in all ways. He's a lovely person to, keep the mood and keep makes us keep believing that we will win, and cheers for us. We can hear him yelling, and also he's good at taking timeouts, so we can just chill a bit when it's heating up in game. That's maybe something we lacked before, and also he, of course, when you're not playing, you have like a better view of what's going wrong and what's working well. So yeah, that's pretty much what he does when we're playing.
Yeah, and a few words to your fans.
I want to say thank you for the people who is cheering on us. It means a lot, really. So thank you.
Yeah, and thank you for that interview.